Hi, this is David Skarica. Now we're actually here in the Chilean Stock Exchange, and you can see there's not many brokers on the floor anymore because everything is fully automated. It wasn't always this way. If you look over here, you can see an old chalkboard where obviously brokers used to write down the trades and all of this sort of thing. And this is where the largest companies in Chile trade, some of the top tier companies in the world. And actually Victor Riesco, a broker slash trader slash analyst down here in Chile, who helped do some of the research, a good friend of mine, helped do some of the research for Tidal Wave, is here with me to tell you about some of these companies which are outlined in our book. Two of the companies which I really like, the first is LAN, LFL, which is a big cargo slash airline company, one of the largest in South America and a rather large airline globally. This stock is actually probably one of the few airline stocks which after the crisis of 2008, 2009 went to a new all-time high, very well managed, and actually never really had a major loss even during the financial crisis, unlike, say, some of the airlines in North America. So that's a company I really like. I think as we're going to press here with the book, it might be a little overbought, but on long-term dips, you look at that as a long-term play. Another company I like is the largest bank here in Chile, BCH on New York, which is Banco Chile. This stock pays an over 6% dividend as we're going here. It has about a 30% market share here in Chile. And the Chilean banks are very simple. They don't get into exotic derivative products. They just do basic banking services and fees and credit cards and things of that nature. And being the largest bank in a market like that, I think gives it good long-term potential. It trades at a pretty low valuation as well. And again, it also has rebounded strongly since the financial crisis of 2008. So these, again, are companies that we like. We outline more on them in the book. And please look at those, consider those on some dips. And Victor here is going to tell us about a couple more companies which we really like and talk about in Tidal Wave.
Okay, one of the companies that Dave outlines in his book is CCU, that's the ticker. He also trades in the New York Stock Exchange. Its real name is Compañía Cervecerías Unidas, and it's a major Chilean soft drink and alcoholic beverage producer. It has like about 50% market share, and it has a great return over equity, very good dividend, and that's just a very solid company that's very difficult to get competition. So as a long-term play, I think it's a very good investment. And also, if you want to invest in Chile, but more broad-based, there's a ETF called ECH, which is run by BlackRock, and basically this ETF invests in the major companies that make up the IPSA index, which is kind of like the S&P 500 for Chile. And it's a very good ETF. It's liquid, and if you want to get in this market without much research, it's like a very good alternative.
Yeah, so just to end this section on Chile off, you can see why I like Chile very much. And, it's a very advanced economy. It's a very stable economy now. It's probably got a lot, in a way, some more free market aspects than even North America. And so basically, if you're someone who wants to invest in emerging markets, as we outline in the book, but say you're a little more apprehensive about going to the real frontier markets, I think Chile is kind of a good beginner's market for emerging market investors, as it's stable. You can see it's very modern. A lot of the stocks trade in the New York Stock Exchange. So it's something we think you should definitely consider. And again, look to the book for a little more information on some more of the companies. Thanks, Victor.
My pleasure.